News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
We're here at the Nye County Courthouse at the Ian Deutsch Government Complex, where yesterday there was a pre-trial hearing for 2 of the Whitney boys who are 14 and approximately 16 years old. They are being held in the Nye County Detention Center for the attempted murder of their adopted father, Troy Whitney. Testimony yesterday revealed that both of the boys kicked and hit their adopted father about the face and head and tied him to a chair, choking him and telling him to prepare to die. Since then, Troy Whitney can no longer work, actually breaking the bone underneath his eye area, has mesh behind his eye to keep his eye in place. He has vision problems and permanent damage because of this assault. Both of the boys are being tried as adults. The mother testified yesterday that when this was happening, she actually believed that she was watching her husband get murdered and taking his last breath. We're going to speak to Nye County District Attorney Kurt Vito.
Yes, I got the name files right here. Joseph and Raimond Whitney. We had the preliminary hearing yesterday. At the close of the evidence, the court bound both defendants up on all charges, 4 counts, attempt murder, battery by strangulation, which is a felony now in the state of Nevada, one of the new felonies, newer, battery with intent to kill, and battery causing substantial bodily harm. They were bound over to the 5th Judicial District Court, Department 1, which will be Her Honor, Judge Wonker, and they will be arraigned on September 19th at 9 a.m.
And so they're going to be tried as adults, or they're facing charges to be tried as adults? Or
there's provision in the law with certain offenses. A juvenile court has no jurisdiction over certain offenses. And if certain offenses are charged, those charges are not cognizable in the juvenile justice court system. They go immediately and are treated as adults and through the adult criminal justice system. Attempt murder is one of those charges. The statute also involves other related offenses arising out of those circumstances. So that's why we have the attempt murder, and that acts as an anchor, if you will, for the battery by strangulation, battery with intent to kill, and battery causing substantial bodily harm.
And these defendants are 14 and 16, is that right?
I think 14. I think the other young man is not quite 16. I think he'll be 16 next month. I think both parents love their adopted sons. This incident has happened, and now there's fallout, and everybody has to deal with it. The best people to ask about how they feel about their sons would obviously be them.
Do we have any history with this family as far as any kind of domestics?
Not that I know of off the top of my head, and not that I would comment on if I did.
And then there was other children in the home. There was other people at the home at the time. Is that true?
They both testified yesterday, and they have an adopted daughter as well, an 11-year-old. Yes. Justice Court set bail at $200,000 apiece for each of the young men, and that bail status remains intact.
And this trial will continue. It's going to be heard in Judge Kim Wonker's courtroom, and that'll be the first day of the trial for the Whitney boys. This is Deanna O'Donnell at the Nye County Courthouse for News 46.